2 hours left. Open it quickly, says Archangel Michael. Keep it a secret. It's just for you. A meeting is being set up to talk about your removal of open it quickly. Stay right here, my beloved child. Do not skip, not even for a second. The public was never meant to hear what you're about to hear. People are talking about it behind closed doors, and your name has been brought up more times than you can count. A meeting is being planned right now. There are quiet voices, closed doors, and hidden goals, and all they can think about is you. Wait until the end, because everything they had planned is about to go wrong. You are not supposed to know this yet, but Archangel Michael just told you. There are only 2 hours left before decisions are made, he says. However, if you are hearing this, it means that heaven intervened early. You're about to find something very big, something that might make your life different. Do not skip, not even a blink, because it's impossible to change the truth once it's spoken. They're getting together not because of a mistake you made, but because of the power you have. You were a threat without even being aware of it. Someone close pretended to help, but all they've done is send you quiet updates about how things are going. Do not scroll. From now on, every word you hear is part of a divine interception. The angels stepped in because they heard what was being planned behind closed doors. In that meeting, one of them called your name 3 times. Every time the air was different. They were unaware that a celestial ear was listening. Archangel Michael heard everything. He didn't send this message to scare you, but to warn you. Your story isn't over yet. It's being changed right now. You were picked for a much bigger plan than what they have in mind. Wait until the end. Soon, you'll understand why heaven still calls you the chosen one. Not everyone should hear this message. It's just for you. Keep this a secret from other people. Do nothing but listen and breathe. One sign will show up when the clock strikes 12. Something small but clear. You might feel cold or warm in your chest. At that point, Archangel Michael will say for sure that the plan has been found out. Do not skip. There is a bigger story going on behind your screen right now. Watch on, because the next part will show you exactly when things start to go your way. Pay close attention, my beloved child. Do not skip, not even for a second. You will miss the one line that changes everything if you move away. It's more than just a message. It's a revelation that looks like a warning from light. The meeting has already begun. They're talking about you behind closed doors, going over every move you've made lately. Now, they don't know that heaven has already come into the room before they start. Wait until the end. You're about to find something very big, something they didn't plan for. Now that their private conversation is under divine observation, everything they say is being turned around to help you. Your name has turned into a light trigger, says Archangel Michael. Some divine force fights back stronger every time they try to turn it down. They think they're planning to get rid of you, but what they're really doing is signing your release into more power. The reversal has already begun, so don't skip this part. You were never meant to be hit. They were just a test. Every lie, every whisper, and every locked door choice was the universe trying to see if you could stay still long enough for the truth to come out. Stay right here. The real reason this message got to you is that things are quietly changing. People who work together behind closed doors are now being found out one by one through their own words and actions. You don't need to fight. There's nothing you need to prove. Keep calm, watch, and let heaven take care of what's happening in your name. Now is the hour when things change. The people who spoke badly of you will soon be the ones coming to you for help. Do not scroll. This is going on now. Even while you're listening, you'll feel strange chills, hear a name out of the blue, or remember something. These events are not random. These signs show that Archangel Michael has put protection around you. Wait until the end. What you lost is coming back to you with interest. People who didn't believe in you will soon be there to see your rise. This is not the end. You are now ready for the next divine move. Do not skip. There will be a big event soon. It has your name written in gold on it. Make sure this message is for you right now if you know it is. In the comments, type, "My name is gold," to make this truth a part of your life. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't move at all. Now every second counts, because what's going on behind your back is about to break. The air has changed. Something that can't be seen has already begun to work in your favor. They believed you would not learn about it. They thought that their private talks would stay hidden. But Archangel Michael has stood in the way of their plans and your fate. He has already changed everything they had planned. Do not skip. Not a chance in hell. The meeting that was supposed to decide whether to fire you has suddenly changed its mind. Someone you didn't expect has spoken up for you. They didn't even expect that voice. The words that were meant to hurt your reputation have now helped protect it. They tried to get rid of you, but now they've made it impossible for anyone else to do the job. While you listen to this, the heavens are changing the whole story. Don't leave until the end. What comes next will shock you. One of them who betrayed you is starting to feel bad about what they did. You'll see that they are acting differently, sending hesitant messages, and their tone is becoming softer. That's how karma gets to work. Higher eyes are keeping track of you. Every plan they have to hurt you is written down and used against you. After the fact, they'll understand that what they tried to take from you was never theirs to begin with. Do not scroll. You were picked for a reason. They called a secret meeting, and it's turning into your silent coronation. You are not being taken away. You're getting a raise behind the scenes. There is something very big waiting for you right now. It could feel like your heartbeat getting faster, or a wave of calm going through your body. Now you know for sure. The divine shift is over. Wait until the end. Archangel Michael is making sure that every bad thing that people say about you leads to your next miracle. No one can stop the truth from coming out now. Do not skip. In the next section, we'll find out who blew the plan and why it had to happen this way. Please pay close attention, my beloved child, and don't look away from this. The moment when everything starts to make sense is what you're about to hear. Wait until the end, because this is more than just a message. It's proof that God has been watching you the whole time, not the person you thought would reveal the plan. It was someone who didn't say anything when you needed them to, but in their hearts, something changed. They could no longer handle the weight of lying. And last night, they told the most important person the truth. This is the divine twist, so don't skip it. The secret meeting that was supposed to talk about how to bring you down has been broken up. Someone came in with documents, messages, recordings, and other proof that can't be argued with, and proves beyond a reasonable doubt that you are innocent. Every word that was used against you has now been used to support you. The people who used to laugh are now quiet as they watch the truth happen. Nothing done in the dark remained hidden for long, thanks to Archangel Michael. Wait until the end. When they hear what was just said in that meeting, there is a quiet fear in the room. Not fear of you, but fear of what's true. They tried to hide the light, but it now shines brighter than ever. Officially, no one can touch you anymore. Things have turned around so dramatically that your silence now says a lot. People who didn't believe in you are now whispering your name again, but this time they mean it. Do not scroll. Now is the time for a divine reversal. You are being praised on the same stage that was built to make fun of you. That's poetic justice sent straight from heaven. You need to stay calm, centered, and collected while all of this is going on. Do not talk too soon. Don't act out of anger. Let fate do the talking, because you need to be quieter when the truth comes out. The next thing you need to do is something really big. Archangel Michael has made sure that everything is timed perfectly. A new door will open at the end of today. One you had no idea was there. Wait until the end. The big reveal will happen in the next part. The message that will tell you why this whole thing happened was planned just for you. Don't blink right now, my dear child. This is the part you were supposed to hear from the start. Everything that has happened, every whisper, and every secret plan has been building up to this one moment. Wait until the end, because what's about to happen will change the way you see everything. The meeting has broken down completely. The people who got together to talk about your removal are now being questioned. Their hidden things are slowly becoming public in ways they can't control. Do not skip this. Heaven has changed the past to keep your future safe. What they plan to take from you has been 10 times bigger and put back in your way. You are about to enter a time when all closed doors will easily open. Archangel Michael tells him, your name is no longer being talked about in rooms of lies, but in rooms of honor. Now even the people who turned away from you are being told that you were never meant to be replaced. You were supposed to get up. Stay where you are because signs of your breakthrough are already appearing. A sudden call, message, or sign may stand out as too important to ignore. It's not a coincidence. It's proof that God's justice has already begun. The people who didn't take your silence seriously will soon see you rise. There's nothing you need to say. Being there will say more than any words could ever say. This is your quiet victory wrapped in style. Do not scroll. Right now, there is nothing big planned for the end of this moment. The storm that was around you wasn't meant to hurt you. It was meant to show. The light has finally caught up to the darkness now. Wait until the end. Your miracle is still being built, which is why Archangel Michael told you not to tell anyone. It can be cut off if it is said too soon, but if you wait, it will come without stopping. In the end, restoration will mark the end of the countdown that began with fear. You will soon understand that the moment that was meant to take you away was actually the moment that heaven brought you back. Do not skip, not now. The next part will talk about the person who brought your name to light without saying a word, and how that one action saved everything that was meant for you. Please take a deep breath and stay here, my dear child. You've reached the most important part of this secret, when everything comes full circle. Do not skip. The secret truth that was never meant to reach you is about to be told. The silent messenger was someone who moved around among them without being seen. Your name was dragged, your intentions were twisted, and your worth was called into question. But they couldn't keep quiet any longer because of something inside them. Wait until the end. They found all the evidence, words, plans, and hidden information, and took it all to the one person who could stop everything. And when they talked, the whole mood changed. The lie fell apart right away. They had already been led by Archangel Michael. It seemed like every move they made was just right. Every word they spoke was in the right place. It was heaven's way of getting involved in people's lives to protect what is yours. Do not scroll. The people who work together to hurt you are now seeing what they planned. They understand how heavy the thing they tried to destroy is, and how impossible it is to touch something that is shielded by light. Justice was done while you were sleeping. While you were having doubts, fate was changing things. And now the thing they were most afraid of has happened. You have been picked out, made whole, and publicly forgiven. Don't leave until the very end. Your arrival is coming up soon. Please let me know if you feel the shift. Just write, "Yes, I'm ready," in the comments. Let your confirmation pull you in. It will be the hands that tried to pull you down that have to lift you up. God's plan works that way. It turns betrayal into honor. A period of divine exposure and restoration is about to begin. Everything that was stolen is being given back. Things that were lost are coming back to them. You won't need to go after it. It is going to come find you. Do not skip this. The protection that Archangel Michael is putting around this chapter is so strong that not even a voice can undo it. You were never the bad guy. They only helped you see how strong you really are. Wait until the end. You won't just be surprised by what comes next. It will put an end to all of your doubts. Truth already won, and your name is now on the list of those who are safe. Please stay where you are, my beloved child. Do not scroll. Do not blink. Now you're at the most holy part of this message. Now is the time you've been waiting for, and you are in the middle of it. The things that were meant to break you have now become your foundation. Each and every secret move, lie, and plan that was kept secret all led to this divine showing. Every lie has been transformed into a chance for you to succeed by Archangel Michael. Wait until the end. The messenger who defended you did so on purpose, not because they felt guilty. They were picked a long time ago to be the message of truth that would come at just the right time for heaven. The air changed when they walked into that room, and people's eyes dropped. The words stopped. There was so much evidence that every lie fell apart. It wasn't a mistake. It was a message from above. Do not skip. It was never about people. It had to do with placement. You were meant to lose some faces in order to gain divine places. The removal you were afraid of turned out to be the release that set your destiny free. As they sat there in silence, your name was written again. But this time it was on a brighter page. Your reputation is being fixed with gold ink. People who didn't believe in you before are now telling your story with awe. Stay until the end, because something amazing is going to happen in the next few hours. You might feel calm all of a sudden, which means that things are back in order. That's confirmation from heaven. The time of being seen has ended, and now it's time to be known. Don't scroll right now. It's over. But the storm made you stronger than ever. No one can speak out against something that has already been set in stone by divine timing. You are safe, positioned, and promoted. There is a huge surprise waiting for you just ahead. Don't move, and have faith that is strong. The change has been finished by Archangel Michael. You now have full control over the light. Wait until the end. Listen to the next part to find out the message that heaven left just for you. The one that talks about why you were picked for this test. Please stay here and pay close attention, my beloved child. Nothing else should take your attention away from this part. It has the main truth about what happened. This is where heaven tells you why you had to go through all of this. Because you were weak, They didn't go after you. Their goal was to hurt you because they knew about your hidden strength before you did. They were scared of the light inside you. They thought of what they lost a long time ago when they felt the peace you brought. Wait until the end. What you had to deal with wasn't punishment. It was getting ready. You were put to the test in secret. That way, when you won, it couldn't be given to someone else. Heaven wanted to show that your patience has divine weight, so they made up this story. Your silence became your most powerful weapon, the Archangel Michael says. For every time you picked peace over getting even, they tried to tie your fate to another chain that you broke. You didn't waste time. You became more aligned. Don't skip this part. The real message starts now. The weights, turns, downs, and betrayals were all divine filters that got rid of things that couldn't stand up to your blessing. Every closed door was God's way of keeping you safe from fake paths. You were never by yourself. When you were at your most peaceful, light stood guard by your side. Heaven was just moving things around so that when your time came, no one would question it. You felt like you were forgotten. Wait until the end. Why you're hearing this today is the last day of the cycle. People who left will understand why they had to leave, and people who stayed will see what real favor looks like. You're about to enter a moment that doesn't seem real, but is all yours. Do not scroll. You're about to meet something huge. After this, you'll start seeing signs, synchronicities, sudden calm, and words you know all around you. They will all whisper the same thing. It's done. Your battle wasn't meant to destroy. It was just to be sure. You are living proof that endurance leads to elevation. Now, everything that was held back from you is being given to you without any resistance. Wait until the end. The next part will show you how your elevation works, and the divine message that ends this chapter with your name written on it in victory. For your prophetic promise to come true and to stay in sync with every breakthrough, subscribe to this channel right now. Don't look away from this moment, my beloved child. You've come too far to miss what's going to happen. That's right. Stay until the end. This is where heaven adds the last piece to your story. There is a different vibe around you now. Things that were heavy are starting to get lighter. Every hand that worked against you that you couldn't see is now frozen, not being able to move or stop what the divine has already approved. Do not skip. The way you kept quiet, held back your strength, and hid your tears became a sign of how strong you were. The key to heaven was opened, and no one can close it now. Your name has gone up in the heavens, according to Archangel Michael. There are people talking about it in circles of chants, in places you haven't even been yet. Doors that didn't want to let you in before are now getting ready to welcome you with open arms. Wait until the end. The person who brought you the truth has finished their job. What was meant to be heard was said. Now the air around your destiny is getting clearer. Resistance that used to be around you is slowly going away. The divine spotlight is shining on you not for fame, but for happiness. Everything that was late is now all here at once. Things are moving faster, and you'll feel it in your spirit before you see it. Do not scroll. The time you've been waiting for is coming up faster than you think. Soon, people will say your name in places you never thought possible. That will be the sign that the last change has been made. Wait until the end. Because you were good, heaven didn't pick you. You were picked by God because you could bring light into dark rooms. That's why no plan to hurt you worked, due to the fact that light can't get lost. After this message, there's something really big waiting for you. The next heartbeat brings the energy of a fresh start. You only need to stay in line and on the ground, and peace will give you power. Do not skip this. The final statement will be shown in the next section. Archangel Michael seals your new chapter with a blessing that can't be undone by anything. Stay with me until the end, my beloved child. Things are about to change for the better for you, and what comes next will make everything worth it. Do not skip this last revelation, for it holds the key to heaven. The meeting that once put your name in danger is now proof that you won. Every secret word they said has turned out to be the reason things are going your way. What was meant to shut you up has made it impossible to ignore your voice. Stay right here. The energy around you has changed completely. It will feel like peace after a storm. There is a stillness that lets you know the battle is over. It's not a coincidence. It proves something. Your divine turnaround is done. Standing next to you is Archangel Michael. The sword fell. The mission was completed. It's a whisper. You've passed the test, so now people trust you. Those words are the start of your rise. It can't be stopped. Don't scroll now. What heaven already decided is now being felt in the world around you. People will come back to say sorry. Opportunities will come back to you, and blessings will appear out of the blue. That isn't luck. It's planned. Wait until the end, because the next part is quick. It will only take days for what took months to build to come together. You'll wake up to breakthroughs, signs, and moments that seem like they were planned by God, and they were. Your whole life was stolen. Your name, your peace, and your trust are all being returned to you in greater measure. The rooms you're going into were made just for you, and nothing can take away what was made by hand in light. Do not skip this. This is the end, the awakening, the moment of divine authority for you. Keep your head up, because what was hidden is now being shown at just the right time. After this message, there's something really big waiting for you. It's proof that every delay was a way to keep you safe, every silence was a plan, and every tear was a change. Wait until the end. You write the last line. I have been picked. It keeps me safe. I'm getting up. Do not forget these words. They are now the truth for you. The storm is over. You can have the light. There has been a victory. Don't leave, my beloved child. This is not the start of a continuation. There is an elevation. You are now in a new vibration that is powerful, clear, and full of divine favor. Stay until the end, because this is the start of a new chapter in your life. Everything that used to be hard to understand will now make sense. Every wait, every turn down, and every lonely night were not punishments. They were setting up. You are getting better, so that you can handle the size of what's coming next. Stay here, because the truth that is coming out now was hidden until you were ready. Heaven had to wait for your heart to heal before telling you how important your fate was. And now the veil is finally coming off. Your frequency has changed, says Archangel Michael. You're no longer in the mode of survival. You're now in divine alignment. This is why some people are leaving your life and new ones are coming in. It's not loss. This is a divine replacement. Wait until the end. People who didn't believe in you before will soon say they always did. That same world that didn't notice you will start to honor your name. You've shown that shadows can't make light less bright. There will be signs. There is sudden peace where there was chaos, opportunities that appear out of nowhere, and times when everything seems to be falling into place. These are the nudges of agreement. You're going in the right direction. Do not scroll. As you listen, Something very important is taking place. The ground under your destiny is moving to make room for growth. You are being lifted quietly and easily into places that were made just for you. Wait until the end. It's not just your win. This is your initiation. From now on, nothing small will make you happy, and nothing false will reach you. Your way is now sealed with divine clarity by Archangel Michael. You are the big break they didn't see coming. You are the light that shined even when it rained. Through the unseen war, you made it. The reward phase has now begun. Do not skip this. It's not over yet. It's the beginning of everything that was promised. The next part will tell you about the secret reward that is being made for you, the one with your name written in golden light on it. Please stay where you are, my beloved child. You've arrived at the time that heaven has been planning for a long time. Don't skip this part, because what's next is the secret reward that was only meant for you. The divine balance has changed in every way. Your silent seeds are now ready to bloom in public. You can now see light coming from all directions, where it seemed far away before. Wait until the end. The universe is making room for you to move forward, making sure that nothing bad gets to what is yours. You thought it was loss, but it was really redirection, a master plan playing out at just the right time. Your patience has opened gates that many couldn't even find, says Archangel Michael. Your steadiness, your kindness, and your quiet strength. In the spiritual realm, they have become money. Heaven is now ready to give you everything you've earned. Do not scroll. Not all miracles happen in the middle of a loud noise. They can come in like soft whispers of peace sometimes. That's what's going on around you right now. The good things aren't coming your way. They've already come and are waiting for you to become aware of them. Because you've grown past the things that used to weigh you down, this new chapter feels lighter, calmer, and more in sync. You're not the same person you were before this. You've changed into the person that fate has always wanted you to be. Wait until the end. People who thought you were weak because you were quiet will soon understand. It was smart. You were building things in quiet rooms that they couldn't even think of in noisy ones. Your name has now received divine favor from Archangel Michael. It will spread more quickly than rumors, go further than doubts, and last longer than opposition. You can't be touched in the realm of truth. Do not skip. What's going to happen next is a public confirmation of their faith. In this sacred, fleeting moment, if you feel the unmistakable, penetrating light of Archangel Michael reaching out to your spirit, a vibration of pure blue energy, do not hesitate. Stop. Take a deep, conscious breath. This is not random. It is a divine appointment. Whisper the command of faith into the depths of your heart. I welcome your protection, beloved Michael. Then solidify this intention. Make your declaration visible and potent. Write that phrase in the comments below. Each word you share is instantly transmitted to the heavens, rising as a prayer of profound trust and immediate reception. As you engage with this message, witness the miraculous. The Archangel's brilliant, radiant shield is already beginning to deploy around your aura, creating a dome of safety that repels doubt, fear, and negativity. Feel the immediate infusion of unshakable calm, monumental strength, and perfect serenity. This powerful recognition is your soul's acknowledgement of the highest call of the divine light. Your participation is your highest offering of trust. If this powerful alignment brings profound peace to your being, honor the channel. Subscribe and hit the like button to ensure you remain connected to the continuous flow of Archangel Michael's guidance. You'll see it in offers, messages, and alignments, little things that mean a lot. It will feel peaceful, not tense, so you'll know it's real. Wait until the end. The goal was never just to stay alive. It was a divine plan. You've made it through the tough parts. Now, heaven says it's time for you to get your reward. Don't be afraid to walk, because your name is written in light, and grace guides your steps. Don't blink now, my dear child. Stay here until the end. You've reached the point where your breakthrough starts to take shape, and everything that was invisible starts to show up in the real world. Don't skip this part. It's where the magic really starts. There is now divine sound instead of the silence you had to endure. Your name is being heard in rooms of opportunity in the sky, and people you've never met are being told to speak for you. You are no longer looking for blessings. They are trying to find you. Wait until the end. There is no more alignment to do. What seemed to be taking longer than expected is now coming up faster than you thought. This speeding up is not a coincidence. You've earned this reward for being patient, strong, and steady. Archangel Michael says that the old story is now over. The uncertainty, the wait, and the constant wondering are no longer there. Now that you're so clear, not even your enemies can deny what's being planned for you. Do not scroll. There will be signs all over the place, repeated numbers, messages that came out of nowhere, and sudden waves of peace. These are not just random events. They are signs that the energy in your life has changed into divine flow. It will start to sound different from how people used to talk about you. The voice will change. It will make their eyes softer. Even the people who betrayed you will still be respected. The change is not just happening. It is already finished. Wait until the end. It was never meant for your story to end in pain. The words were meant to turn you into light. You've walked through shadows not to break, but to make your light shine brighter at night. As you stand there, Archangel Michael whispers to you, "You have done your part. Now watch heaven make mine come true." Every promise that seemed far away will now come into view one by one without any trouble. Do not skip this. Everything going on around you is divine timing meeting perfect readiness. When you align, everything else does too. When destiny finally hears your name, this is what it looks like. Wait until the end. In the next section, you'll learn the final revelation, which includes the divine instructions for your next step and the reason why heaven chose you for this mission. Stay right here until the very end, my beloved child. This is the part that makes everything fit together. The reason, the surprise, and the reward. Don't skip this, because what you're about to hear is the last thing heaven wants you to know. Every storm that hit you wasn't meant to destroy you. It was meant to bring you to this very moment. You are now in the middle of divine balance, where everything that left your life starts to come back to you clean. Wait until the end. Archangel Michael tells you that you are now fully prepared. Silence, the truth, and time have all worked together to shape you. The world is about to see what God already knew. We picked you to make a difference. Do not scroll. The light inside you has grown up. There are no longer any doubts about it. It gives off a steady glow of wisdom. This is why some doors are now easy to open. They were always yours. You just needed to match their frequency with your own. Everyone who thought less of you unintentionally proved how valuable you are. Every setback brought you one step closer to your high path. You didn't arrive late. You were being told to be precise. Wait until the end. You'll see how things start to fit together. The meetings, the texts, and the strange signs. Each one is a thread that connects your next level and makes a pattern that only heaven could make. Do not hurry what is already yours, says Archangel Michael in a whisper. Keep your center, stay calm, and be aware right now. Let blessings happen on their own. Do not chase, do not force, flow. Do not skip this. As you move forward, peace will become your weapon, and stillness will become your strategy. You no longer need to tell, prove, or explain. You've already been said yes. Wait until the end. Heaven didn't let you see this message to warn you. It was to set you off. You are being asked to go higher and become the kind of person who leads, heals, and changes without fear. After this point, something very big is waiting. The next part will show you the divine declaration, which is the one that makes you a winner and gives you full power. This is it, my beloved child. Do not turn your head away. Do not scroll. The divine declaration that has been waiting for you to be ready to receive it has finally been revealed to you. Stay until the end, because these words will change everything around you and become a part of you. You no longer need to wait for approval. Because of you, divine timing is now clear to everyone. Heaven shaped the power that now flows through you through every closed door, silent night, and tear that you couldn't see. Stay here. You are now embodying what you've learned about endurance. You're not the same person who began this journey. You are born again with calm strength, dressed in clarity, and walking with a purpose that can't be shaken. Your power has been activated, says Archangel Michael. You don't need to ask for things anymore because you have them. Move as if it's already done, because it is. When your spirit is in line with truth, the universe responds right away. Do not skip. There are changes happening around your name right now as you read this. People are being told to think of you, reach out, and open doors they shut before. What you thought was hidden is now drawn to you. Wait until the end. This isn't the big moment. It's the next step in your divine rise. You've reached a frequency where nothing needs to be forced, where blessings seek peace, and miracles find hearts that are quiet. The reward is more than just what you'll get. The proof is in how you've changed while you waited. You have shown that faith without fear can make anything possible. Now that you're in the right place, heaven moves quickly. Don't scroll right now. The light that used to show you the way is now shining through you. You're the message. You will be the sign that other people see as divine confirmation. Wait until the end. This is the last word from Archangel Michael, who stands next to you. The job is done. It has been done. You can have it. Think about these words over and over until they become your daily truth. Know this before you walk forward. Heaven has already given you something that can't be taken away. You have been picked, are safe, and can't be stopped. Sign up right away to confirm this divine alignment and your move into this new, unstoppable chapter. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't move at all. Right now, you're hearing the sound of victory, powerful, quiet, and unstoppable. This is where fate starts to reward you for every quiet battle you fought with grace. Do not skip. The air around you has changed. It's smoother, brighter, and straighter. That which used to feel like resistance is now seen as acceptance. Heaven is no longer testing you. It means trusting you. Wait until the end. You are standing in the heart of your answered prayer. The shift is done, even if you can't see it all yet. The energy that used to make you doubt yourself now carries your name like a light. Archangel Michael tells her, the angels are no longer on your side. They are walking next to you. There is no more war. We've learned our lesson. There will be more peace in your life than this. It's the new base for your life. Do not scroll. You don't feel empty when you're calm. It's the divine stillness before manifestation. Everything you've imagined is moving around to fit your new frequency. Once locked doors will now open like they never had locks. Wait until the end. You are about to reach a point where things become easier, where you don't have to look for what you need. It will find you. You will feel guided at every step. Every interaction has a purpose. You know how to be patient like a pro. Heaven has seen this. You've shown that being still doesn't mean giving up. It means strong. Now, that power is changing into divine magnetism. Do not skip this. Soon, people will look at you and ask how things changed so quickly. You'll know it wasn't a surprise, though. Sacred timing. It was planning that turned into revelation. Wait until the end. This is what Archangel Michael leaves you with. The way forward is clear. Don't be afraid, because you already have what's coming. Hold on to these words deep inside you. Now the wait is over. The blessings are going on. Your story has become proof of the work of divine power. Don't move, my beloved child. Take a deep breath and stay put. Finally, to seal this victory, thank Archangel Michael for keeping you safe and letting you make this progress. Type, "Thank you, Archangel Michael," to finish this holy deal. You've arrived at the most important time in your life. This is the part where everything that was promised starts to come true. Don't skip these words. They hold the energy of your breakthrough. There's already one more hard part left. Now that the storm is over, the light comes from you instead of just being around you. What used to feel heavy is now a quiet force that moves you forward with ease. Wait until the end. The universe has changed to match your beat. The right people, the right chances, and the right time are all coming together without any work on your part. You're no longer chasing your fate. Your fate is moving around you. Heaven has entered rest concerning you, says Archangel Michael. At first the mission was to warn, but now it's time to celebrate. Your life is now a living example of how endurance can lead to excellence. Do not scroll. You are sending out a frequency that only brings you what you want. This is the reason why old patterns are ending. Old feelings are going away, and people who used to drain your energy can't get to you anymore. You've grown past what used to hold you back. Wait until the end. There are now sprouts of faith from every seed you planted in silence. One reward after another will come quietly until you look around and see that you have everything you prayed for. This is divine confirmation for you. The chaos that was around you before has changed into clarity. It now feels like safety in the same silence that used to scare you. You have now entered a state of peace that can't be broken. Do not skip this. You have been chosen by the light to always be on you. No longer a warrior, Archangel Michael stands behind you to see how heaven has turned your story into a masterpiece. Wait until the end. It won't be hard to get to what comes next. Trust is going to be needed. Let things happen. Know this truth and follow the peace. Your rise is not coming. It has already started. Divine timing always works. As you are living proof, the way is clear, the crown is on, and everyone is ready to see what heaven has already done. My beloved child, pay full attention. At this point, heaven shows us the whole picture. Do not skip. Don't scroll down, because this part has the meaning of every struggle, delay, and night of silence. The circle is coming to an end, and a new era is beginning for you. You've been through storms that weren't meant to break you. They were meant to make you better. A wise person came from the pain. It made you stronger to wait. Now everything that wasn't clear before is about to make sense. Wait until the end. More energy than ever is swirling around your name. People are drawn to you not because they are interested, but because God knows you. They can feel the change, the peace, and the power that comes with you. Archangel Michael now tells you, your story is now a light. Others will be able to find their way by seeing how you overcame and rose above without being angry. It's no longer school for you. You have become the sign of faith being realized. Do not scroll. When you finally reach this point, you know that nothing was wasted. Every lie turned into a lesson. Every loss turned into a new path. Each tear you shed helped the seeds of your victory grow. The universe knows who the winner is. And now it's time to gather. Wait until the end. You will start to see quick manifestations, answers that come faster than your questions, doors that open before you knock, and other signs that heaven has finished its work with you. This peace you feel won't go away. It's what alignment does. Now that you're in the zone, everything just flows. There is no force. You are living days that were only dreams before. Do not skip this. The light around you pulls you in, getting the right people, chances, and timing to come into your life. What's meant for you is moving quickly, wrapped in grace and led by the hand that used to hold you safe. Wait until the end. It is clear that Archangel Michael has one last message for you. You're all set. Go live the miracle we've planned for you. These aren't just words. They are the papers that will set you free and bring you happiness and freedom. The story has been changed. The fight is over. The promise is still alive. Divine timing always hits the mark, as you are living proof. If you like this video right now, you will start an unstoppable flow of God's favor into your life. This will speed up your blessings and get rid of any problems that are still standing in your way.